necessary. Quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Miami Dolphins. Time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. We'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This is Devon Achane. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now Tua. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6. A play fake. Now to the throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
Ready, set. There's the man in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to set up the screen to Genji. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
All right, come on. 18, 21G.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's Tua now on 2nd down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Watch it, Oscar. Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 3, kick.
Third and long. Here's Tua. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to have the first down. Just as the marker, it is first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
All right. Out.
To throw is Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. From the gun, here's Tua. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second TD catch of the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup there of 13. First down, Vegas.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Long. Ready, shot.
Here's 2. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL. So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Number 2, ice jab, out.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. A fair catch. He's going to call it, take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up the throw. He's going to air this one out. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk, let's go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready. Out.
A shotgun snap for 2. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Let's go. Ready. 20, TX.
Here's Tagovailoa. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. good for a Dolphins first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Funny TX.
Off play action, it's Tua. Headed left, buying time. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. He's to the 40. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Raiders.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. Top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, Malik Washington. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
All right, go ahead, go.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Right, he's right, Charlie. But he tipped long.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
All right. Running team. Come on, 2. Scat. Out.
Play action. Tagovailoa exiting the pocket right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Ready. Out.
Tua, give it to Achane. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is caught inside of the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 3rd touchdown of the year. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Ready, set. Come on, set. Ready. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. A gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it could lead to some of the biggest gains.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And third down coming up.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 14.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Washington now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Go ahead.
On first and 10, here's Tua. Good hustle by the defense to get the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
All right.
Tua gonna throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 18 on that one. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's first and 10.
Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice jab, turbo 2, ice jab. Ready. 18. 21G, 21G.
To the air again, Tungo Bailoa. First down throw there is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Tua to throw again. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They hook up again, second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
18! Let's go! Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Ready?
Again, it's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devon Clark. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. Up the sideline, past the 30. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Gain of 19 yards. And the Raiders first down.
He'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he will have a first down, and they're in field goal range now at the 30.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's in! What a drive! Touchdown, Vegas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Washington now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, fellas, listen up. Ready?
On first down, here's Tungo Bailoa to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Ready? 18!
Here's Tua now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
22!
Throwing on third down. Tungo Bailoa pushed out to his left. He's going to look for the home run ball. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And The final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off only.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Second and 10.
Back. Steady.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
On the ready. Let's go. Warriors, 70 Lions.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
16 yards. First down, Raiders.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught left side by Bowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Rolling right. And he'll just bite the board and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't